Hello and welcome. My name is Hajo Reinders and I edit the book series New Language Learning and Teaching Environments for Palgrave Macmillan. The series has been going for a few years now, and as you can probably see on the website, there's quite a few titles, very interesting and exciting range of topics. And I just wanted to very briefly tell you a little bit about the series in case you're considering maybe submitting a proposal to it. We chose the term, and when I say we, I don't mean the royal we, I mean I and the publisher. Chose the title for the series quite deliberately because what we're interested in this series is focusing on new language learning and teaching environments. Not necessarily just focusing on technology, although a lot of the titles do relate to that topic, but really about ways of creating new ways of learning and teaching, new contexts for learning and teaching, in class, out of class, online, through mobile platforms, whatever. But also beyond the technology and so on, focusing on new pedagogies and new ways of thinking about learning and education. And as you can see in some of the titles in the series, some authors have really taken that on very successfully. So we're really interested in proposals that kind of push the boundaries a little bit, that try and explore additional, alternative, complementary ways of supporting learning and different ways of seeing the idea as teaching as a way of facilitating learning, both informal and in informal education. The words language learning and teaching appear in the title, so the focus can be more on the teaching and supporting side of the language learning process. They can also be more focused on the learning aspect, on the learners. So topics relating to learners' beliefs, learners' language learning journeys would also be very welcomed. It's my hope with this series that we really get to kind of explore what is going to be happening in the field of language education, because as we all know, some major changes are happening and some probably even more major changes are going to be coming our way very soon. Some of them related to technology, some of them because of other reasons, just the way that we think of education. And in particular, I think it's worth mentioning also education beyond the countries in Europe and Northern America that seem to be getting most of the attention. We're also very interested in hearing about language learning and teaching environments in other contexts and innovative ways that new approaches to supporting perhaps less traditional groups of learners have been supported. And there are some really exciting projects going on around the world that we would love to hear about and that I think all of us from every country around the world can learn a lot from. So this is really just to express my hope that if you have an idea, try it out. Don't spend too much time writing a long proposal. My suggestion is that you just write a page, just run it past me, or record a short, elevator pitch type YouTube video, send me the link, and we can start a conversation. And at some point, if we both feel that, yep, this looks like it's going to be a winner, we'll move on to the formal stage of putting together a proposal which will go out and be reviewed externally. So if you have an idea, get it to me. Looking forward to working with you, and all the best.